my name is CV2 here, and I'm just going to talk about the chin spoiler that I recently ordered on late model restoration. The chin spoiler was one of the cheaper ones. It's the CV2 chin spoiler. And this chin spoiler was one of the cheaper ones. Right now it's about 140 bucks, and most of them, this is probably the same design as the CDC classic chin spoiler, which is a really popular one. That one comes with a lot of Mustang owners tend to deal with that one, and it comes with pre-cut holes and everything. This one's a little bit more difficult. So what I'm going to do about this one is I'm going to show you the right procedure to go to make sure that your holes are perfectly cut, and then it's going to save you about $60 compared to the other CDC chin spoiler that you can also order. So I'm going to take the camera first to show you the first couple bolts that I removed. So you're going to need a drill, a ratchet I used, a screwdriver, a Phillips head. So the first thing that I did was I went here, and you're actually going to have to turn. You have to turn your wheel and start your car, turn your wheel over, and this is not this one, but you want to get this bolt right back here. And there's one here and on the other side, so you would go ahead and do those first, because then you get the wheel part out of the way. Once you get that out of the way, you're going to come over here and do the same on the other side, and that one's going to be right there. Right there. So once you get those unscrewed, I tried doing a couple cutting things first, but it didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do, or what I decided to do, was go ahead and I did a dry fit here. I just have the chin spoiler sitting on my bumper, and you see it fits pretty nicely. What I did was I took a Sharpie. It does not come with pre-cut holes, unfortunately, but if you go under there and you can feel around for the holes, I'll show you. You probably won't be able to see too well of what I'm talking about until I start drilling. But these down here, you can see that I tried little holes right here and right here. I tried measuring up. These are the 4 bolts that you're going to remove next. That's after your first set. So what you need to do is you need to feel around up here and feel where that hole is. Obviously, I missed this one. It's actually supposed to be like right here in this area. So it was a bad cut on me, way off. But I'm going to go ahead and do that drilling part now, and then I'll be right back in the next part. These right down here are the 4 bolts that you're going to pull out of the bumper cover that's under the bottom here. And then these 2 are the ones off the side. So the next part, what you're doing, is as long as you have those marked, you're going to go in here, and I've done a little Sharpie. It's probably going to be really hard to see on video, but I got a hole here, I got a hole here, a hole here, and a hole here. You can see they actually gave you a pre-cut hole, but they only gave you one, which is really poor on this part of you, but I'm saving $60 in my mindset. So first thing that I'm going to go with is I'm going to just start drilling out the holes. So there's hole number 1 in. Hole number 2. Did not think well on that one, but so then we're gonna go on this one as well. This one's a little bit difficult for me. And then we're moving on to the last one right here. I can hardly see it. Look at that, right? Yeah. I think so. Seems a little bit hard to do on my part. Okay, so we got those 4 holes drilled, and that is the drilling part of the segment. So once you get those, you're going to go ahead and also do the ones right here. These 2 fender side ones as well, because those are going to have to get cut as well. I'm actually going to go widen these right now. Oh, no, that's smart. So that one's widened, and we're also going to widen this one. And then the next part is they give you the 3M tape, So actually I'm going to, you can stop the video. For what I've been doing for the underbolts right here is, they say you need a 5.5 millimeter hex bit for removing these on the article that it says for installation. Tried every 5.5, 5, 3, 4, any head, and it just would not work. So what I ended up doing is just using a 9 to 32. Step, I got the 4 underbolts in the cover. So now my last thing is making sure that we get these wheels. You gotta make sure you turn them, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to access this with the enough torque on your screwdriver. So you're just gonna kind of wiggle around until you find that hole, and then you're just gonna put it on in, and then tighten her on up. We did pretty good on these cuts. The other ones, not so much.